Capricorn reading, starting off with Tea Leaf, then Animal Spirit, then Spirit Song Tarot, the Enchanted World Tarot, Queen of the Moon Oracle, Happier Me affirmation cards, and charms. So let's pull your tea leaf here. It's always interesting how these like shift. I always try to pull from like where there's been a like what's the term I'm looking for? I want to say fissure, where there's I think fissure is the right word, or where one has slid down a lot more so. So I do like to sometimes get a this one showed. Okay. Oh. Astral House card, because they're like kind of like the main focus. So we have here love. In your meditation, I was getting more about like work and projects. So perhaps this is unexpected. I wasn't expecting this. Alright. And then we have December. We have door. Opportunities are waiting for you. We have Pig, beware of greed. Frying pan, trouble, accusations. Gong, an exciting event. I was feeling, I wrote in your meditation that there is an exciting new project. And not be afraid to take risks, which if opportunities are waiting for you, perhaps that's something. Perhaps if you are very business savvy or work focused, and that can sometimes make you a bit money focused, to where you might get a little bit in that Four of Pentacles, miser type of energy, and you might be holding on too tightly. You might get a little bit greedy, and you know that can stop you from taking risks. When I see that, like, you're a very calculated person, that it would be great, like you're a great kind of person to take risks, because you would take calculated risks. Yeah, I specifically saw the Aries symbol, and then starting a new project is what I got with that. So perhaps with an Aries, or perhaps you have Aries in your chart, but also Aries just kind of is about, you know, the head, the starting into something. Okay, so I got head specifically, so you might be starting in a project that you are like the head chairman of, or like a founder in, or you know, that you lead in some way. We have gavel, involvement with the law. We have throne, position of authority. So there we go. Throne and gavel. Very cool. So definitely, you might be the chairman. Oh, and here's that symbol that I saw. it looks kind of like the Aries symbol. Victory in some endeavor. V. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So definitely there's a new project coming in that you might head, that you might lead. And I see victory, I see like this being a wonderful opportunity, an exciting opportunity. You know, with the frying pan, like trouble, accusation, but also like you could just see that as like, you know, there's just going to be challenges in any pursuit. But you know, in a frying pan, something's cooking, and you need that heat, that passion, that excitement. Now with you know, that could be a challenge that comes up, specifically trouble or accusations. So do, like, you know, be prepared, but like, and I see, you know, Capricorns always are, but very neat. Yeah, it's gonna be very exciting. You have here. So let's go ahead and get animal spirit cards. Being called to this fire ant, but I think that's just because I think there's a lot of fiery energy. I did see that you are this, that you have an ability, like you might not always feel it. Sometimes you probably burn out, like that's anybody, but in your like best energy, you have this ability to bring so much passion and even intelligence, and but like you really bring this passion to the projects that you work on or even work with other people with, and you have this major endurance, and that leads to such success. Your ability to do that, it goes very far. I think you get everybody excited, which is why there's great leadership skills here. And even if it's just you're on your own with this, like you keep, you know, you have this ability to keep it alive, to keep it going in the way where you stay passionate about it. Phoenix. That's awesome. Okay, and then octopus. So let's go ahead and read these. Phoenix. Freedom from suffering and past karma. Reincarnation. The phoenix represents the transformation of our past. I think that's kind of having to do with it. You always have this ability to realign things, to like bring in this passion, to transform it, to like add spice with the frying pan here. Yeah. It doesn't mean running from it from the past, or denying it, or burning bridges with rage. The phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities through practice and dedication, the tapas. The essence of the phoenix is with us when we realize we have been suffering too long and something must change. We take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its long list of fears and aversions. So that's that taking risks, and you'd be good at it because you're very calculated. It's good. At that very moment, the spark of the phoenix is lit, and the great bird helps us burn through our baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what we have done. The stuckness and dead weight fall into the ashes, and a lightness and clarity emerges. As the stagnancy continues to smolder, the phoenix lifts our spirits up, and we begin to recognize ourselves again. We may catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely, it's a sign the fire of transformation is upon your wings. The phoenix in the first chakra. The ancient yogis believed that our heaviest karmas reside in the first chakra. This earthen center is also called Muladhara, or our root. The ascent of the phoenix begins here, and as the entanglement of karmas is slowly burned, it rises from the ash towards the navel center. Again and again, it makes this journey from first to third chakra, purifying our essence, freeing us from the past. Okay, so some of you might be doing Kundalini practices. With that, I will say the Nadi, I can never remember this term, but the breath work, the pranayama practice with the nadis, where you breathe in through one side, one nostril, and breathe out through the other, and vice versa. So that might be something to look into. And we have octopus. Octopus, reaching, yearning, lacking boundaries and direction. The octopus signifies a wonderfully perceptive mind paired with a lack of healthy boundaries. Unfortunately, this results in well-intended but messy relationships. The octopus entwines itself into other people's business and shares their own without restraint. I almost want to say resentment. Perhaps there's resentment going on somewhere, but let's see. They believe that what it means to be close. If you notice after... Oh, apologies. As the octopus entwines itself in other people's business and shares their own restraint without restraint. They believe that that's what it means to be close. So entwining with somebody. I'm a Cancerian and I have a lot of water signs. I definitely connect to octopus very strongly. So sometimes I can, out of a place of love, I can over nurture, and it can turn into, if I'm not careful, and it's again out of love and wanting to help, but it's almost that trying to fix people, when sometimes people just want to be listened to, heard, or they don't want answers to their issues, they just want to be heard, or you sometimes, I know I sometimes struggle with my empathy to kind of see things that people don't even see yet themselves. I might see something that they've been suppressing, and everybody has their own time with that, so it's not always necessarily your job to bring it to light. It needs to come to light on its own for them. I always appreciate the idea that a lot of people in the past, people today, but a lot of very wise teachers, they don't tell you how it is. They'll give you a phrase or an example so that you can formulate it and let whatever comes to you come to you, because everybody is so unique anyway. So it's like important to come to things on your own. And you know, wise teachers often used similes, or even still do, but like I'm thinking specifically of like Zen Buddhism, or of you know, even just ancient wise teachers that we have a lot of the like lessons from, like written down. Like a lot of that times you'll see similes, or you know, stories or something to help explain. And it's like they don't tell you the lesson or the meaning, you know, you formulate that yourself. And you know, it sticks with you more so because you found it. I often think of too, like, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. So we'll leave that there. Let's get your tarot here. Spirit guides and angels, messages for Capricorn. Wow. Messages for Capricorn. I'm interested to see this card because it really flew ahead. We're going to go ahead and put it here. Okay, I'm feeling that. Okay, we have the Hermit. Contemplation, wisdom. We have Ace of Feathers, mental clarity, foundation. So you're getting clear. You know, with one of those cards, I was really pulled to that with Octopus, with like not knowing which direction to take. And I see you're approaching this. You're definitely approaching this correctly. You're stepping back, taking time to contemplate it, using your higher wisdom, and getting clarity before you move forward. Some of you may have already sparked an idea. You already know what it is that you want to head towards, or you have a few ideas and you're just not sure which route to take. So then we have, but again, I did get with that, like, beware of greed, that you might be comfortable and just not want to take a step. I see it being very, very good and very exciting. We have Queen of Crystals in reverse, which is equivalent to the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, you are definitely, and this is your challenge position, you are definitely resisting stepping out of that comfort zone here, which is ultimately, you know, restricting you from prosperity, restricting you from this exciting journey that there's going to be victory in, that there's many opportunities waiting for you. We have Queen of Acorns reversed. Passion, creativity. So you're resisting this passion and creativity. I did see, like, you have this innate ability to, like, bring passion into anything and make it really enjoyable. But it might be because you're comfortable, that you're not allowing it to spark. But obviously that's going to transform. We had Phoenix here. That spark's gonna happen as soon as you decide. As soon as you decide to let it go. And choose, let go any suffering and choose to like move towards it. We have 3 of feathers, which is the 3 of swords, release, recovery. So yeah, there's something here you're not releasing. And 7 of feathers, which is the 7 of swords in reverse here. So yeah, it's like there's something you're not releasing. You don't feel prepared to move forward, but you're in this right energy. Like you have taken time to go slow. Like take risks. I did get that. Don't be afraid to take risks. You'd be good as you're very calculated. So you'll be fine if you take these risks because you're very calculated. You're more prepared than you feel. That's the comfort. That's the like wanting to stay comfortable that's making you feel that you aren't prepared. I did see anchor. Like you're a very stable person, which is why you perhaps get caught and stubborn about staying comfortable. But you know, you're keeping your ship from moving. So don't be afraid to take risks. And finally we have 2 of crystals in reverse, balance, adaptability. So that is the 2 of pentacles. So I do see you making a decision. Now it is going to be a little bit turbulent as you find a flow. I'm getting with that to take time to rest. Like, don't think, oh, I've rested and now I'm good. Like, know that you have to continue to balance that and take time for rest. Don't work too hard. I think you can tend to do that easily, especially being having this Capricornic energy. Especially when you get excited. It's easy to get so excited, put so much effort into something because it's like fun and exciting, and then burn out. And then you don't enjoy it as much. So go slow, take time between. I got this for another reading as well. I'm getting it here, the Pomodoro method. But in your case specifically, I'm getting to do something fun and a little short break, like dance. Okay, and then let's clarify it here. Spirit guides and angels, please clarify here for Capricorn. What does this mean for Capricorn? Can you clarify what this means? Capricorn. Whoa. That is a lot to flip there. Okay, don't take on too much. We'll quickly look through these, but I'm not going to, really read through them all. We have 7 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords. That's the indecision, not knowing which way to move, feeling caught in your safe place. You have everything you need to get through it, but it's just about re-sparking your passion, believing in yourself, taking calculated risks, knowing that you are being guided and not entrusting the process, looking at the effort you put in and prioritizing, celebrating because you are going to have a victory here. releasing the heartache, because it is holding you back a little bit and making you cling to comfort. So there might have been a heartache. So know that there is love and opportunities in love waiting for you. Yeah, these opportunities are sitting in front of you. You're just not opening to them. So some heart chakra work would be good. But ultimately, it's okay. Victory is coming. You are going to walk away from this. You are going to move forward. And cut out anything. Like, you're going to get clear. Try not to be too independent, and try to step out of your comfort zone. Alright, spirit guides and angels, any more messages? Whoa, okay. Interesting, okay. So we have Four of Wands and Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. So again, you are going to get clear. It's just, and you're in the right energy. Other than like being caught in comfort, you might be comfortable in this Hermit energy, like you're good on your own. You're gaining clarity in that process. So you're in the right place, trust the process. But you are going to be called to like step out of that. You know, you can't stay in that energy. Okay, you're like halfway there. You're halfway there. Yes, you're resisting your destiny a little bit because of the like comfort that you feel. And again, it's good to get clear, but I do see that you like are getting clear, and perhaps it's time to make some steps, but you're just comfortable. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, making the steps, because the path is clear, but you're resisting it. King of Pentacles and Two of Cups. So you are learning how to reconnect with people and trust people. I feel like that's part of this comfort. So that might be why you resist, why you're just good on your own and you're in that place, because you struggle trusting people. You feel like you in the past put a lot of energy and effort into things without seeing it come back to you. And you might have been a very responsible party. Yeah, that could be in childhood. That could be a past relationship. But don't let this block you for your journey ahead, because there are wonderful things waiting for you. Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, let's see. We have Queen of Swords reversed, and we have Strength. Okay, so you certainly can do this on your own. You know, don't be closed off to love, is what I'm getting. But I think it is good for you to, I do see somebody here, it might be a self-startup. That's what I was getting this whole time. And so I think it'll be good for you to, you know, be very mindful to maybe stay on your own with that, at least early on, at least from what I can see. So that way there's no influence put into it. Because I see you maybe, yeah, just early on it's going to be good to do this on your own, and you have a lot of strength and endurance to do so. I did get about endurance with you. What was it? Endurance. Major endurance that turns into success. But don't let that close you off from love. Not everything has to be about work. And you can trust people. You know, you might want to do things on your own in business, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't learn to trust people. So let's go ahead and get your Queen of the Moon Oracle. Spirit guides and angels, what does Capricorn need to see? Messages for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to see? Peace and fruition here. So make sure you keep coming back into this space of that you're in now, of taking time to yourself and getting clear. You want to hold on to your clear-mindedness, because it does sometimes get clouded, perhaps by external things. So reconnect with yourself regularly and get clear, and, you know, find peace. It'll also help you have more energy and fruition. So yeah, there's so much about wonderful things happening for you. Victory, opportunity, exciting new event, position of authority, fruition. So, you know, she is wearing a mask and all of this fruit is on her head. It's like all these ideas, everything's within you. All these ideas, all this is waiting for you. It's there. You're manifesting this, but you need to take off the mask. You need to open yourself up to it. Let's grab your affirmation card. Spirit guides and angels. Messages for Capricorn. Your cards have felt very stubborn, I will say. So I think you're in that stubborn energy here. I allow myself to love. Oh my gosh, I can't even say. It's like coming up to the love and trying to say it and allow and love. It was like my tongue just didn't even want to say it. It's like You don't even want to think about it. You don't even want to look at it. So try to open yourself up to it. I allow myself to love who I am, not who I think I should be. If you take away all the who I should be, what is left? You start hearing the silence, the present, and you receive a gift, peace of mind. Love and embrace who you are right now. Enjoy every step of the journey, every aspect of who you are. I am courageous and I stand up for myself. Know your worth and don't allow others to make you feel any less. Their opinions are just that, opinions. Alright, and I do want to note, this card always feels so connected to this card. Perhaps that pose is important for you. Wow, and I'm being called to this. I am open to love. Okay. You know what? Symbolically, we are pulling that card. I am open to love. I am feeling it for you. And, you know, we're not going to hide it away. We're going to pull it out for you. I am open to love. Love yourself and you will be the light that others are drawn to. Okay, and that says right there about leadership, like, open yourself to love. It's like, it's gonna make you a better leader. Alright, let's go ahead and grab your charm. Grapes, which can be about harvest. It can be about refinement. You put the grape, when you refine grapes, it becomes wine. It can be about health, opportunities. I'm also seeing this great belief. Maybe a great belief will benefit you. I absolutely love 𝕃'𝕌ℕ or 𝕃'𝕌ℕ𝔼. So good. Okay. We'll put that on here. There's like so much opportunity. Don't stand in your own way. Out of this like independence, we have the butterfly for transformation. You know, that's that phoenix energy. You're accepting the suffering that's gone on and deciding that it's not going to hold you back. We have this key that I think opening to love is really going to open doors for you. You know, to love itself, but also, you know, I think it's going to like just really, I think it's been blocking you in other ways. We have Pisces here, so that can be dealings with the Pisces. Interesting. Okay, so I have a foot massager under here, and it just went off, which is interesting because it's Pisces, having to do with the feet. So maybe some foot care is something to look into. Maybe get yourself a foot massager if you don't have one, or having foot baths, or you know, lotion. You know, there is a lot of pressure points on the foot that are really good for all around health. So I could be looking into the pressure points in your feet. Alright, and then we have the shirt with the heart on it. Oh, that could not be more perfect. Yeah, open to love. And this green bead, which is the heart chakra. So that just, everything's really pointing to that. A heart with a crown on it. So again, yeah, I think opening your heart is going to open you to a lot of these opportunities. We have the watermelon here. That can be about refreshment, hydration. You know, it's a big harvest. Watermelons can be some of the biggest forms of produce to harvest. Putting that with victory. We have an owl. You are very wise. You have everything you need. And you take very wonderful, calculated risks. You see it all. Oh, neat. I did get with your meditation overseeing something, and then I got rat. So it's like, you know, the owl can turn its head fully around. They have wonderful eyesight, and they're very still, and you know, they definitely catch rats easily. So it's about catching that opportunity, being wise and calculated, taking calculated risks. So we have the Hello Kitty cat. I just saw somewhat recently about them saying it's not a cat, it's not an anthropomorphic cat. It is just actually supposed to be a little girl, based on what the creator said. I don't know, but anyways, the you know, that's having this lively imagination. You know, if it is supposed to be a character that's supposed to be a little girl and she's going around seeing people as animals, and herself as a cat, you know, it's being so imaginative. So that's that passion. I think you have that ability. You're very imaginative and passionate. You know, just keep that childlike wonder about you. You know, don't let whatever suffering you've gone through, whatever heartbreak you've gone through, to block you to that. Open your heart and open your creativity up again. Do something fun, do something imaginative like you did as a child. I know when I was a kid, I think many kids did this, but pretending I was a mermaid. You know, Little Mermaid came out and was obsessed with it, and I would go around and I would pretend I was a cat. Actually, I remember doing that as well. So you know, you'd go up on a pillow or something, and it's the scene where she's on the rock for Little Mermaid. And then I remember going around as a cat as well. I would stick one of my dad's ties into the back of my pants, and that was my tail, and I would go around meowing, and even had a little spot where I would nestle into the bags. So, you know, keeping that imagination and creativity alive again. Alright, well, thank you so much for being a part of my journey and welcoming me to be a part of your journey as well. Until next time, lovely folk.